Hello, welcome back. Last time I practiced sleeping under stars and that took a bit, so let's see how much of the level sticks in my mind 2 days later. Hopefully enough to get that silver berry today. Sleeping under stars, here we go. Gonna pick it up right away. I'm not gonna do like a second practice run here. I think I remember a lot of this. Okay, so the most basic one of these initial side paths was right here. Just gonna do it. I did not dash in time. Okay, so dash better on time. Also, yeah, I know I'm allowed to take a moment to prepare better, but I just want to get in here and do this real fast. Then I'll prepare for the others. Because I remember exactly what to do. It's pretty straightforward. Get that key. Don't want to push my luck with a bubble and, like, fall down super fast or anything. Alright, now this one was pretty straightforward, right? Did you go in a good place? Yes, you have a little pair of guideposts to get you where you're going. Okay, so jump grab, drop, go up, grab. I could also throw at the wall, but I prefer the drop grab. Then checkpoint, then do this, go in the dream block when it's just about done with that process. Okay, I remember how to do all that. It's actually very straightforward. Plenty of risk of failing, but the actions are simple. So that's one. That's two. Dang it! So, watch out for that spot, apparently. Alright, you know what? Let's skip to that one then. Since I know what I'm doing on the left side now. Here. Go up, and I do get some momentum out of the dream block. You'd think I know that by now, but I don't. It's usually not relevant, even in advanced dream block levels. I'm glad I remembered how that timing works. Okay, so just aim at the springboard and do that, and a little earlier. Okay. Which room is going to be the deadly one? I don't think this is. It'll take like 3 tries to master it, and then it won't be an issue afterwards. Probably. Is that really my prediction? I don't have a prediction. I'm just saying words. Whoop! Okay, I went a little too far. I could have held up to have a bit more forgiveness, but I didn't think of it before it was too late. Right, drifty, light gravity. Nothing here is as heavy as I'm used to. I think that and the sea creatures are why I think of this in my mind as an underwater level. Even though it is in space, it's sleeping under stars, not sleeping under the sea. Okay, that time I didn't get as much of a boost, so everything was fine. Yep. And I rocket up into the stratosphere, but I get rocketed right back. Okay, this is fine, actually. Okay, let's do this one now, since I should know exactly what I'm doing. Don't throw too early. Dang it! Okay, because I touched the barrier, it did a thing. Alright, that's fine. Let's go over here. The bottom right room I remember being a little iffy. Like, that one's probably going to take a couple of runs before I get it again. This one's pretty simple, right? Watch out for explosion boosts. Do not explosion boost. I don't want to get the boost. Just do it regular. Okay. Do that. No boost. Just normal. Where am I going after that? I'm supposed to throw the jellyfish, of course. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so continue with same one until I succeed. Whoops. Then I can switch if I feel like it. But eventually I'm gonna have to do all 4 at once. That's fine. And this is a little less than half the level, I think, this opening segment. So throw the jellyfish, explode, reunite, okay. So I need a little more, I guess I need to throw the jellyfish later. Okay, I can do that. Throw jellyfish, but kinda late. There we go. Throw here. Explode. Gather. Go there. Get key. Okay. That's done. Bottom right. Careful on descent, just in case of errant electricity. There is some around. Okay, so throw, drift down, reunite. Right, I need to... This is the room where I must not jellyfish boost. Always be done with your dash before re-grabbing. Okay, so that springboard's gonna go there. I want to throw the jellyfish first, then spring, then reunite. That's the key. Okay, that looks pretty straightforward. But again, there's plenty of danger. This is very much a level about being, like, excessively careful. Slow, deliberate motions. A lot of levels can be described that way, but this one especially, so I didn't wait long enough to not get the boost there. Yeah, this back and forth pattern should be good for practicing everything at once. Makes the most sense to me, at least. Whoa, that was confusing. Okay, so I waited a long time, did not get boosted there. I want to throw dash up left. There we go. Okay, now let's do it backwards. Actually, no, let's go to the oldest one. Oldest unpracticed. That would be you. I'm a little high. Okay, it's fine. Now, don't get confused here. That time I did not. Good. Okay. 2 keys. Can I go for a 3? I suspect so. Doing all those inputs very deliberately, because I know all the ways they can go wrong now. That was a little early, but I got away with it. Yeah, okay, so a straight left dash there is non-ideal. Got it. It feels like an up left is also not the right trajectory. It's like in between, but I gotta pick one, and straight left worked worse than up left. So it's just gonna look awkward and be awkward. That's okay. That was a little high, but it worked. Yeah, it's just a matter of timing, like I gotta do the one late and the other one early. It's weird. I guess I don't need to re-catch the jellyfish there, I could just drop it and dash, but that's not what I do. Alright, since you're right here, I'm gonna do you now. That'll make it. Now, be aware of the disappearance, be aware of everything, and that's very straightforward when I am. Just be aware of everything. 2 keys. Least recently practiced. There were probably better ways to do that action. Okay, so nice and low, not too low for it to evaporate, but low enough for everything to work. Okay, yeah, this room's pretty much free after this point, right? Things could go wrong, they did not. Alright, so saved what I feel like is the hardest for last. Do I? Is it? It's fine. Now that I've practiced all of these today, I should know what I'm doing, but yeah, I do feel like this is the hardest of the 4 rooms. Yeah, this would be number 1, upper left would be number 2, yikes. I almost got too much boost there. Upper right would be number 3, and lower left is the easiest. That's my take. Hit. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Thank you for ducking your head, Madeline. Alright, 4 keys. How long does it take for those to no longer be solid? As soon as the center splits, I can go through. Okay, so intermission room, nothing really going on here, as far as I know. Just climb, and resume in this room. Okay, so this one has some very iffy stuff toward the start of it. But remember, what I want to do is get the jellyfish first, bop on the top left fish, bop on the top right fish. What I was wondering is if it would actually work better to ditch the jellyfish while I'm exploding and get it back afterward, but now that I look at this layout, I don't think it would be. I just have to deal with the, Just have to deal with the extra drift from the explosion. Left, right, right, left. That's my bop and explosion order. Then I get up here. And what's with this watchtower? Is there like a thing I can permanently stand on there, maybe? Little birds are hopping around on it. From there, I jump, dash up right. I mean, I have another opportunity to preview, but I'm doing it now. Bounce up, dash up, explode right, dash up. I'll drift high enough to get through there. Don't go left. Just dash up, explode, bounce, and that's it. Looks simple. This beginning is not as simple. Okay, no, I have to... Ooh boy, okay, I'm gonna Oh, that takes me too high, so that's a hazard. Alright, gotta redo the start again. Oops, I boosted. Shoot, and that messed me up. I could have recovered, but I didn't. Yep. Okay, so what went wrong last time here was I went too high, so be careful of that. If recollecting jellyfish, be aware of whether you want to gain height or not, and if you want to gain height, don't do it from too high, I guess? So initial dash only gets me high enough to hit the first puffer fish. Then I want to go way down, then gain height, then hit the second one. Then explode right, don't drift too far, explode left, regrab, fly up. That whole process, there's like so many steps in there that are super dicey. Alright, go way down. Okay. You know what? I am gonna drop the jellyfish. That's the way to go. That is 100% the way to go. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So then just explode. Why got the boost? Don't boost! The boost is death. Boost is death. Boost is death. Do not boost. Okay, so I know what to do here, right? I do this. I go down a good bit. Wow! My regrab didn't work. I threw instead of dropping. No! Whoops. Whoop! Alright, you. Room that keeps killing me. Little bop. Drop. Dang it, it happened again! Okay, drop more deliberately. Don't dream jump there. That's a way to die in that spot. Do dream jump here, though. You know, it's funny there hasn't been a room so far... Whoa, I'm fine. Let's just redo this. Funny there hasn't been a room so far that's played with the delay between, like, touching a thing and getting into bubble state. Maybe there has and I haven't noticed. But yeah, just like being in a hurry to get a bubble. Well, dang it. Whoa, really? Alright, you. Don't throw, drop. Don't throw, drop. Be extremely deliberate about this drop. Okay. Whoa! There's a... So I can still go too high, even if I have shelter overhead. It's not shelter for the jelly, just for me. Okay, room. So many ways for this to go wrong. Bop. Drop deliberately. Be extremely far down. Do this. Throw the jellyfish. That's not right. I don't want to throw. It put it in a spot where I can't get it back. Man, that room's giving me some trouble. Alright, reason this room is hard, there's a bunch of high commitment actions, and the ones that will succeed and the ones that'll fail are just not particularly intuitive to me. What do I want to do with the jellyfish while I'm exploding the pufferfish? I want to drop it straight down from being pretty high. And if I need to boost to gain height, that's an available action. Go way down, drop, pick up, do this, be way up, drop that. I am okay. I'm not okay. I could have planned that better. Alright, you know what? I need to go there without the strawberry and practice a whole bunch. So I guess I'm gonna do that now. And honestly, a run on the rest of the level would not be a bad idea either. Alright, so now that I've identified this as a problem spot, I need to input several practice runs on it. Okay, so no pressure, just go in and experiment with things. What if I did this? That's more comfortable. So if I would drop straight down... Okay. Don't love it. That's the way to traverse one side to the other. Didn't like that, even if it had worked if I had dashed upward, which would have been fine. Let's try it with jellyfish in hand again. That feels bad. Hold on, how quick does that fish respawn? Hold on. I want a reliable route here, and jellyfish in hand, if I can hold on to it the whole time, feels like it'll be better. Fish does not respawn quick enough for me to get a lift on it, but I don't go directly into the spikes from that transaction. Whoa. Yeah, there's plenty of room to do that. Okay, just hold on to the thing the whole time, drift left a bit, drop, boost up, and that's fine. Okay, let's practice this a bit, I guess. Right, that's where the explosion boost killed me, and it happened again. Actually, no, that's a terrible idea. So unboost, and then... How do I aim for that fish? No boost, dash left, right around then, I guess. Whoa, that was an upright dash. Right, so... Can I do like an accelerated run through the rest of the level, because I don't remember what's beyond here, and I'm going to need to know... Okay, so what was the story with you? I suppose I could have previewed, but I'm not. Did I want to throw you? I can. Do I need to? What's the story? Oops, no. Huh? Huh? Huh. If I just spring, that's fine. I can throw or not throw. Here I should not. Here I should have done that earlier. Yeah, okay, so this is important to practice. Oops, what am I doing? Alright, so story is what? Throw the thing, get the double crystal right, and I just have it for a brief moment in time. All of that is very intuitive, right? Probably. Okay, so... Be holding climb, get the jump boost there if you can. That's all totally okay. Throw before the spring. Eesh, okay, that feels a little dicey. I'm gonna retry that. Just at least feel it one more time and maybe hopefully feel better about it. Yeah, throwing's unnecessary, so I'm gonna cling on to my jellyfish as much as I can. Like, if I don't have to throw, I don't want to throw. Okay, that felt a lot better. All of that was fine. Okay. Here is what? Explosions and stuff. Explode, grab without boost. Explode without boost, grab, get up there, bop down, explode without boost. Get up there, bop down. Throw jellyfish over top. Okay. And I think the rest is pretty intuitive. Explode without boost. Bop down. Explode without boost. Bop down, throw. Explode without boost. That worked. It's good enough. Use the rightward spring. And dash. Okay. Oh, and that's the heart. Oh, that's it? Okay, the level is not that big. Alright, got it. Restart chapter. I can totally get this. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so... I'm gonna trust my intuition. What?! Well, that's a whole new problem. What?! Really? Alright, deadliest room in the level. By far. Not too far right. Throw and regret. Why didn't you right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, room. Deadly room of death. Throw grab. Bop this. Drop here. Go there. Huh? What? Right, I had a better strategy. Hang on to the jellyfish. I forgot my strategy. Okay. Hang on to the jellyfish. That's why it's going wrong. I'm not doing the right thing. Oh. Oh, I hit that spike. It's not very visible. Whoa! Oh. Stop boosting! Okay, I have a better strategy for this room. That's at least something resembling reliable. Right? Hold on to the jellyfish. Keep holding. Just do it, resist. Go here, drop, grab. Still didn't feel great, but at least it worked. Okay, don't boost. Line that up. Do this, it's free. Do that, it's easy. Do that, it's easy. Do that, it's easy. And then there's like 2 more rooms left. Let me preview this just to be sure. There's a spot where I have to throw the jellyfish and I don't remember where it is. It's here. Okay. Yeah, and the rest of that's very intuitive. Okay. Do it good and you won't have to ever do it again. Whoop! Too much speed. Deadly room. Why? How? I released the button. That's what happens. I missed the touch switch. And I don't think I can do it without. Doesn't look like it. Okay. This room. Don't mess it up. It's very easy to do. So many ways. Hang on to the jellyfish. Go here, don't make any inputs. Ah, so when I was having all the Whoa! When I was having all the trouble initially, it's because I was explosion boosting. But there's still plenty to go wrong there. Alright, room. You gonna behave this time? Am I gonna behave in here? It's my fault when things go wrong. It's just there are so many ways for me to be at fault here. No boost. No boost. Hold left and up. Drop, pick up. There we go. Those are the inputs that gets it done. Can just gently drift to a stop there and it lines me up perfectly for the action. Yeah, this room, no problem. Alright, this one, pretty intuitive. Did I die here last time I was here? I forget. Probably, because I don't think I made it to the next one. Yeah, right here. I did it again. I was too fast. Right. Do I have this? Do I have this? Do I have this? Maybe. Yeah, so I was dying here because I was boosting. Hold up and left. As long as I hold up and left there, everything is fine. Okay. The rest of this... I boosted! This room. This part of it's fine these days. It just psychs me out, that's all. I have a working strategy. Just inputs are nothing, nothing, up left. Drop, grab, that's it. Easy. Don't boost! Okay. I boosted there. Oh, didn't get away with it. Ah! Okay. So, first part of this room has ceased to be the deadly part. The later parts have started to be. No input, up left. Drop, pick up, done. Don't boost. Drift to a stop, do that. Get the thing, don't mess up, do this, do this, do this. There we go, no problem. Okay. Little jump boost and pick up is kind of important there, as it turns out. Throw good. Get a lot of hang time here. A lot of hang time. There we go. Alright. Alright, I'm very low. It's okay. It was not okay. Dang. This room. Room of the many problem spots. I think they're mostly gone. So next room becomes... Whoa! Well then. Yep. Gab. Oh. Yeah, you know what? Forget doing this the fast way. Slow way is basically the same. Well, that's why my fast falls feels so slow, because even that is slowed down by the very light gravity here. Makes sense. Bounce. Throw grab. Bounce. Don't go too far right. Hold nothing, hold up left. Drop, grab, done. Okay. Neutral. Gonna explode, do that, jump, do that. Easy. That's like the easiest part. Alright. What is it that goes wrong in this room? Right here, but I know how to prevent. Just get some hang time. Don't go too low. Okay, I didn't go too low. There we go. Alright, final room, I think? Remind me, because it's been a moment. Explode, don't boost. Throw up left, bop down, explode, don't boost. Get up here, throw the jellyfish while up there. Explode, don't boost. Get jellyfish. Spring, easy. Don't boost. Yee. Explode, don't boost. Gotta remind myself every individual time, because if I don't, I will boost. Don't boost. Oh, I barely reunited, but barely's all I needed. Right. Bounce right. Dash. Done. There we go. Okay. So yeah, the last parts of that were somehow more pleasant than the earlier parts. I got to the point where I saw, like, just the problem spots and could deal specifically with them and not mind the downtime in between. Yeah, so very slow, deliberate level. Kind of like anti-my play style. But I found a good rhythm with it, and I was pretty happy. Can I ultra in this spot? Yeah, no. Maybe? Yes, but it's hard. Okay. Alright, so I have one intermediate silver, and it took a good bit of effort to get. But hey, I think that level's going to be, like, unusual as far as this process goes. Just because it's so slow and deliberate, like, way more than the average here. I don't remember what Frosted Fragments is, but we'll be finding out at some point. Fifth Dimension I remember very distinctly, and I'm extremely looking forward to it. So that's early on here. Lochi Botany might be kind of like this level. Sea of Soup. I have that mixed up with Loopy Lagoon. I forget what's actually in there. Anyway, Vertigo Weak Girl, Honey Zip, Infiltration, Supernautica, the Tower, Construction Conundrum, Square the Circle, that was cool. Deep Blue, I think that was... I'm mixing it up with another level. I forget what that was about. Supers? Was that the Hammer level? That might have been the Hammer level. Temple of a Thousand Skies was like a maze. Is the Umbrella level in here? Is that Midnight Monsoon? No. Which one is the Umbrella level? Is that advanced? Is that Temple of a Thousand Skies? Maybe that's Temple of a Thousand Skies. Pufferfish Transportation Co. is in here, and Pointless... Oh, Pointless Machines, that one was so good. Yes, the input sequences. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. Alright, well, now that I've looked at that, I'm gonna have to finish this whole lobby. No, I'm not. I'm not committed to anything at all. But next time I am switching back to Grandmaster, and we're gonna do Lava Lair wherever the heck it is. I'll find it then. I'll see you later.